So I'm just cooking my dinner: chicken, broccoli, spinach and cabbage. Yeah. That is a sneaky peek of some of my Atkins food that I've been eating for 15 weeks. And hence, I'm not going to tell you how much I've lost. You're going to have to wait and see. So I'm now going to make a smoothie. An Atkins friendly smoothie. We have coconut milk in there, unsweetened. We have some matcha green tea powder. You see the colour of that? It's green. Got this like little shovel thing. Wow, look at that. I'm going to put more than that in though. I'm going to put 3 in. That may be too much, I'm not really sure, but hey ho. I do apologise for the loud screaming and the weird noises. That's my children playing dodgeball in the garden. And we go in with 2 scoops of Azura coffee. Now before I used to put ginger in here, nutmeg, things like that, which I can still do, but I can't put the banana in because it has carbs in and I'm not allowed carbs. So it's time to put this on. Don't know personally what this is going to taste like, but I know it is carb free, so what a good cup. Miki's coffee. That's me. Right, let's see what this tastes like. Like I said before, I used to use normal milk, but now I'm using coconut milk. Here we go. It smells alright. It's all frothy. Frothy coffee, baby, that's right. It's not too bad. Coconut milk, unsweetened anyway, is very bland. And obviously you got the raw coffee and the matcha green tea powder. So this is another example of like a smoothie you could have on Atkins or low carb diet. So this is what I'll be having quite often now because I can use the coconut milk, whereas before I'd use normal milk. I know I'm using normal milk, whole milk, the blue lidded milk for my coffee, but that is only like 15-20 mils per cup, which works out to about 0.9 carbs per coffee that I have. If I had 300 ml of that, it's going to be about 15, 16 grams of carbs per smoothie, which is too much. So, because obviously on this diet you are limited to what you can have. So I think having a bit of variety is a must to progress it and prolong your diet, lifestyle change, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so it's weigh-in day tomorrow. I think it's week 15 tomorrow. To be honest, I don't feel very confident that I've lost weight or lost inches this week. We'll see tomorrow morning. I'm down to 80.8 kilograms at the moment. I want to get down to below 80, which would take me past the 17 kilogram mark in 15 weeks, and that'd be amazing. So this is what I'm hoping for. So, but like I say, I'm not confident, but we'll have to see in the morning. So guys, it's week 15. I was worried yesterday before weighing this morning because I've lost, I don't know, it's hard to explain, because I've lost so much weight. I have these thoughts before my weigh-in every week that I feel fat, even though I've lost like nearly 17 kilograms. I don't know, it's like I've lost so much, I want to keep losing. But if I ever put weight on, it's going to make me feel horrible, make me feel bad. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Is this an obsession now, where I've lost so much I want to keep losing because I can't put weight back on? But my first target weight was 85 kilograms. I reached that, and then my next target was 80. Now, last week I was 80 0.8 kilograms. So 0.8 of a kilogram off my second target weight. Well, weigh-in day today, week 15, and I put on 0.2 of a kilogram. I am now 81 kilograms. So let's just break it down. This is like, I don't know if it's a halfway point, week 15. Am I going to keep going for 30 weeks? Where is the point where I'm going to end this, I don't know what it's called, this lifestyle change, and then it would just progress forever? Because I can't keep filming for this video forever. You know, I have to set a target where I stop, and that is it. And then after that point, I don't need to document my progress, my food, my weight anymore. But I'm not sure when that will be. So this week is week 15, maybe week 20. I don't know. It might be week 20 or 25. It won't be more than 25. So that'll be basically 6 months of a lifestyle change. I have come a long way. I'm just going to run down basically from week 0, my initial first weigh-in, to now 15. So my waist, week 0, was 41.5 inches. It is now 34.5. So I've lost 7 inches off my waist. My hips were 43 inches. My hips now are 36 inches. So again, another 7 inches. And my lower stomach was 41.5. And it is now 36.5. So I've lost 5 inches off there. So that's in total of 19 inches off my belly area. That is incredible for 15 weeks. 19 inches. Absolutely incredible. I'm blown away with the progress I've made. And obviously my weight was 97 and today is 81. So 16 kilograms of fat has left my body. I can't comprehend putting weight on now because I need it to keep going. I don't know. In a way, it's like I feel a bit depressed when I don't make target. I mean, this week I lost an inch, like half an inch off my waist, half an inch off my hips, but I gained 0.2 of a kilogram. So am I supposed to be happy because I've lost an inch of belly fat again? Or am I going to be upset because I put on? I know it's only 0.2 of a kilogram, but you know, but the major thing is at the moment, I'm tired. I am losing weight. I am using all the food, all the fat, all the meat, the protein, everything I'm eating is disappearing instantly for my energy, to keep my body working. And obviously the more fat I lose, that is stored fat that's already on my body, there is less energy for me. So now I am tired. When I hit about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that's it. My energy level drops dramatically. Now, it's not because I'm unfit. I can move in the daytime. I can move about. I feel good because I've lost like 16 kilograms of fat off my body, so I'm healthier. My heart is improved. My cholesterol is improved. You know, my blood sugar level is good, and I'm all round so much healthier. But because I'm not eating carbs, I don't have the energy to keep going. So when I go to bed at night, I need to go to sleep. I need to go to bed. It's like I don't have a choice. It's got to be done because I am so tired. So that is the only drawback that I've really found so far. Like I said, I just thought I had to tell you this because obviously week 15 is a very, very long way into my lifestyle change. You need to know it's not all roses, as it were, you know. It is difficult. I do get cravings. I don't get chocolate cravings anymore for sweets, anything like that. and quite often I do smell nice foods when they're cooking. For me, just smelling them is enough, and it's like, that's it. I don't need to, it won't matter if I just have this. I don't get that. I don't do it. Obviously on weighing day, I'm still eating tubs of fruit, mixed fruit, just to make sure my body gets some fruit. I'm eating vegetables every day, like the broccoli, spinach and cabbage. So I am still getting vegetables in my body and the fruit once a week anyway. If you'd have told me 15 weeks ago I would be where I am now, I would have bit your hands off. I would have probably never believed you, to be fair, because it is such an amazing amount that I've lost. And the change in body shape is phenomenal, really. So I just need to keep going a little bit more. But like I say, week 20 or week 25 is when I will stop. So like I say, I'm prepared to keep going, as I've done so far. And my willpower is very, very strong. It's not going to beat me. This lifestyle change is forever. I'm buying smaller clothing now, and I am not going back to the bigger clothing size. Nope. Not going to happen. This is it for me. This is how I'm going to be for the rest of my life. So hi guys, it is week 16 and I thought I would update you again on my progress of how I look now at a weigh-in compared with back in the day. When was the last time I showed you a weigh-in? Was it week 6, week 7? Wow, that's such a long, I can't believe. This is 4 months now I've been doing this. 4 months! Crazy. So, let's get on to the weigh-in. So last week I was down to 81 kilograms. See where I am today. 81.1. That is 2 weeks now. I have put weight on. Last week I put on 0.2 of a kilogram, and this week I've put on 0.1 of a kilogram. Have I reached this point where I cannot lose any more weight? Have I hit a barrier? I've never had 2 weeks of, I don't know. I think I seriously need to start exercising more now. No change in any of the hips, waist and stomach this week. And I've put on 0.1 of a kilogram, which I am not impressed about. That's 2 weeks now. Out of the 4 months I've been doing this, never ever had 2 weeks running of an increase. I think I've only had 3 increases in total, and 2 of them were the last 2 weeks. Obviously I eat more vegetables now, but more vegetables with my meals. I just need to go hard. I think I might start counting carbs again from today, just to see my progress this week, because maybe that'll, I don't know, if I'm on like 6 or 7 carbs a day and I still don't lose weight, then my body has figured out that that's it now, no more weight loss. I don't know. So I'm down 16 kilograms so far. I wanted 70 and I want to get to 80. So I don't know. I'm not happy. I'm not impressed at all. So hi guys, it is week 20, my final week of weighing and measuring. Yes, today comes the end of my Atkins journey. It's been a long time, it's been 20 weeks, 5 months of my life. I have been strong-willed, not giving in to temptation, only a couple of times. 5 months, nearly half a year. It's gone so quickly, and hopefully today we get a final figure that I can be happy with. There's nothing else to do but get on them scales. Now I'd just like you to take note. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a little flashback, my first weigh-in. Now. $79.1 kilograms. I started this journey 5 months ago. I was 97 kilograms. I was overweight. I was unable to put my socks on. Yes, this is the main primary reason why I started this. Now, does that sound silly to you? It may do. But if you can't put your socks on, then what can you do? Something as simple as putting socks on is an issue for me. And I had to change my life for the better. I now wear smaller clothing. I now have more energy. I can walk around. I feel happier. I feel so happy. Time to measure myself and see what our final measurements were. 34 waist. 34. Oh, that's a loss from last week. 35 hips. 36. Right. So this week alone, I have lost half 2 inches off my waist, my stomach and my hips for the final week. Now, I will go into more detail in a minute about how much I have lost in weight, pounds, inches, on my whole body transformation. I will have a little chat with you guys. So, I'll see you in a minute. So guys, that's it. The diet, Atkins, is finished. Over 20 weeks. And it's all done. It went so quick. And I have changed myself, my lifestyle, everything. Completely. And I couldn't be more happier. I've got all the details here, week by week. How much I weighed, measurements. So, 20 weeks ago, I started with a 41.5 inch waist. I finished up with a 34 inch waist. 34, can you believe that? Hips of 43, and I finished on 35. And my lower stomach 41.5 inches, and I finished on 36. Now the weight 97 kilograms, and I finished on 79.1. It's just mind-blowing, and it's crazy how I have done this. So in total I lost 21 inches off my stomach belly area. Can you believe 21 inches? That's like this much of pure fat. About this much of pure fat. Can you believe that? I also lost 17.9 kilograms, which is the equivalent of very, very close to 40 pounds. So 39 point something pounds. In 20 weeks, I never thought I could do it. I really didn't. I've done Atkins a few times, and I normally do it for 8 weeks just to reset myself, and then I go back to normal eating, and I eat a load of shit, and it's just an endless cycle really. This time I didn't want it to be an endless cycle. I wanted it to be a lifestyle change. Obviously I was cutting out an awful lot of food that I would normally eat, like rice, bread, sugary products, cakes, biscuits, chocolate, fruit, most vegetables, all gone. And all I was eating was meat, cheese, cream for the first 2 weeks anyway, just 2 weeks. It's just crazy how I've changed, how I'm being attacked by flies and wasps, and that's a wasp. I didn't think I would do this well. Obviously I had to adapt as it went past that 8 weeks, because your body will be craving stuff, and I had literally no energy from about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. After that point I was drained, I had no energy whatsoever, and you know, losing the weight as quick as I did and as much as I did, you can't, you know, you expect to have no energy because you're draining away all your stored fat, your stored energy, your stored carbs. When you have food that contains carbs, that's what happens. It stores some of it into your body. So every gram of water equals 3 grams of stored fat carbs. This is what people don't understand. When they put so much into eating carbs and trying to have energy later on in the day, if you're not drinking right, I'll stop it there. I was on 3 litres a day. Every 10-15 minutes, going to the toilet, having a wee. And it was pure, clear wee as well. Every day for the last 15 weeks out of the 20, I would say, was like that. It's a right pain in the ass. But you need to have the water. If you have so much water, it stops carbs being stored anyway. So if I was eating carbs, the body intake of the water was helping not store all of the carbs, and that was good. Did I think I could lose as much? Hell no. Am I shocked? Definitely. So would I advise anybody else to do this? Well, funny you should say that. I went out with my mum the other week to Harry Potter World. I think I was on the last couple of weeks of this diet, and I sat there having lunch with her, explaining to her how I'm eating, what I'm eating, how the diet is working. And I found out yesterday that my mum and dad are now on a low carb diet. They're in their 60s, and basically what they've done, they've decided to not go past 100 carbs a day. And my dad has already lost 3 inches off his belly, I think in the first week, and my mum has lost weight as well. Absolutely great. I think they've been doing it a couple of weeks now, and it's crazy. They're still eating fruit and vegetables, and they're just cutting down, trying to cut out more pasta and more rice and potatoes, keeping it low. They don't really eat puddings that much anyway. And it's really nice to see that I've affected my mum and dad, and they've seen how amazing my journey has been, and now they're trying it, and it's so nice to see it's working for them, and they're losing weight, and they're still eating normal foods, but they're just cutting certain things down, and you can do that like them. You don't have to go on the extreme that I was on, about 6 to 8 carbs a day like they're doing about 100 a day, and they are losing weight. So there's different ways to do it. If you really want to shed it, basically reset your whole body from top to bottom. I mean, I lost weight off my legs and my ass, my face, my arms. I've got like little skinny girl arms now. Everyone says, oh, you need to go gym because you've got little skinny arms. They call me Skinny Miki now, and I'm happy. I'm happy with how I've done this and what I've achieved and the level of weight that I've lost, and for that I am thankful. Just the fact I've lost 21 inches of fat, 21 inches of fat, 40 pounds of fat. Crazy. I didn't think I'll be able to do it this well in the beginning, but I stuck to it and I achieved it, and this is now going to change my life forever, because I will never ever go back to the size I was. I watch old videos on my YouTube channel and my face is like, it's like this, round. It's round. I have a round face. I have a fat belly. I have big boobs. I'm now going to show you the photos of my final before and after. So check these out. So as you can see, totally amazing transformation. I look like a different person. If I didn't have all the tattoos in the same place, people would think that wasn't even me. So I'm going to leave you with this. You can achieve anything. Weight is just weight. You can lose it if you want to. It takes willpower. It takes drive. You have to want this. You have to not eat the crap food, the food you're not allowed to when you're out with your friends and family. Like when I was in Pizza Hut with work, I had a Diet Coke. Everyone else was eating pasta, lasagna and pizza. I sat there, hardest thing I've ever done. It smelled so good, but I thought no. Back at work, in the fridge, I have bits of bacon or bit of meat that I brought with me for my lunch. And I waited 2 hours and I went back to work and had that food. And that is what I'm saying. You need willpower. You need, agree with the bird, you need strength. You need to be focused if you want to do it how I've done it. And I am so proud of myself. This video is recorded 3 weeks after week 20 of Atkins. So I've been off Atkins for 3 weeks. Still skinny, but that's for another video. Anyway guys, it's been a long journey. I'm so glad and so thankful for everybody that supported me on social media as I went along, posting photos, trying to get encouragement from you guys to keep me going, and you did, and I thank you so much for that. So what happens now? You're gonna have to wait and see. Please, please, please like this video. Just like it for the fact I lost weight and you helped me and I stuck to my goals. Also, make sure you subscribe if you don't already. I'm sure you do, but if you don't, please subscribe to me and hit the little bell. What you could do, you could also share this video with all your friends that maybe need some inspiration, need some help losing weight. I can help you. Some people say it's a bad way to go. You get high cholesterol, you get kidney problems, you got all this and that. I've had none of that. I'm fine, perfectly healthy, and lost 21 inches of fat. So how bad could it be, eh? Anyway, thank you guys, you're amazing, and I will see you when I see you. Things need to change. I need to change.